tonight and really for the last month or so has gone well for you guys in the defensive end?
Yeah, I think just, again, deflection steals, ending the possession with a rebound, even though in that first half we gave up 11 of them, and for the game 18. But I think just the guys feeling comfortable of what we're asking them to do. And then sometimes when there's injuries, you're going to try to plug holes, and guys are playing hard and showing that they can play both sides. But you look at Luka has got to take the challenge. He's doing that on both ends. Kai is competing. We're small, and so it looks like we're getting a couple of steals more than we were early in the year. But I think just also I think we talked about around Christmas we would start to get a little bit better in that area, and right now we are.
Can you talk before the game? You said this was Kai's first time playing with the Timberwolves. How do you assess his play, especially in that last quarter?
Yeah, just like the last time he played Minnesota here, when we went off in the fourth quarter. I think again Kai was great, Luka was great. Those guys set the tone, not just on the offensive end but the defensive end. And then I thought the trust for one another to not just take turns down the stretch, but to make plays for their teammates. And again, Kai makes 2 big threes, one off of a DP's assist. He's in the corner, heck of a catch, a heck of a pass, big time shot. But I thought the group being down 6, was a great test of character and trust, and those guys did a great job of hanging together and finding a way to win.
Can you talk a little bit about the bench play?
Yeah, the bench has been great. We have some guys who have started, and we now have, and so guys, Hardy said everyone who played tonight, helped us win. We got great looks. When you look at what Timmy has done for us all year, competing, we're asking him to play the 4 and guard Towns and sometimes Gobert. And so the beauty of this team is the guys are on up, to do whatever it takes to win. And so we're small, but we're competing, and we have a leader like Luka and Kai. It helps.
What went into the decision to really lean into the more aggressive, trying to force turnover style of defense?
Well, I think one, when you're small, you got to figure out if you can't protect the rim, you got to do something. And so the deflections, being aggressive, understanding, trying to not let stars play sometimes, and trying to have the ball find other guys, and then being able to rebound. The guys really have taken, the key to that, and understanding that that's, they're following the game plan, and the trust is there between the coaches and players. But when you look at D. Jones, he hasn't gotten anything, written or talked about, but just his play of defensively every night, he has no choice but to guard the best offensive player. He never complains. The beauty of this team, a small thing tonight, he had a great look at the 3 to close the game. We come into the huddle, maybe to run a different play, and Lucas said, let's run the same thing, let's get it to D. Jones. He's gonna knock this one down. And so it's just, that's what this team is built on, is Luka and Kai, but our role players are playing at a high level right now, and D. Jones is one of those guys defensively and offensively that we count on.
Do you think Luka responds better to the more aggressive style, or like the defense that puts him in positions where he's challenged and he has to, post up or guard a cat posting up, or when he does have the freedom to go try to chase a steal or block?
Defensively, yes. Yeah, I think he does. We're going to ask him to do that for all 82? No. But I think he is up for the challenge that he doesn't want to just be known that he can play one end, at a high level. He wants to be the complete player, and he's done that by guarding Cab. We asked him to do that tonight. We've asked him to guard, and everyone else. It's not that he's going to shut down everyone, but he's going to compete. He has pride, and he knows that he can move his feet. And sometimes he gets in the way, and sometimes he doesn't.
What have you seen from Derek Jones? You were talking about him offensively in terms of attacking closeouts. He always had that big finish down the stretch tonight. Like, kind of, attacking off of short catches out of the pick and roll or attacking closeouts, the driving element he's gonna bring into your team right now?
Yeah, I think just seeing in training camp his ability to play make. I think his reputation is pretty good in the sense of once he touches the key, everybody tends to get out of the way. And so if I could jump, or if any one of us could jump like that, it's an advantage, and he uses it at the right time to be able to have the ability to jump and be able to find the open guy is something that we didn't have. And so when you look at playing down the stretch, defensively and offensively, we don't have to sub. A lot of teams do. And so I think D. Jones is a great fit for us. He's comfortable. You can see his feet are settled. He loves playing here. He loves, we don't run any plays for him, but he benefits from the advantage basketball, which is a great thing.
For the guys that you don't run plays for like that, where like, is that a specific player type where they can summon the energy to still be as active, as engaged as he is and some of the other guys on the team are?
Yeah, we don't have to run plays but for two people, and both of them get double teamed. Luka gets double teamed, and so if there's a play, it's being able to have IQ to play advantage basketball and being able to find the open man, and that's something that we've drilled, and we have guys who can do that at a high level right now, and we're going to see that throughout the season and hopefully in the playoffs. But if you don't have that, it can be a struggle at times, and so just understanding the trust level that Luka and Kai have with DP and Jones and Exum and those guys who were and Josh who were in those situations, that's a big trust, because a lot of times it could go bad. And so if there are those stars who get double teams, they can take 4 shots or do something out of the ordinary. So the trust is big.
You mentioned Jones is basically your defensive stopper. He's getting the toughest assignments. What is it about him that he's able to succeed against, whether it's a 2, a 3, or 4, he's able to guard guys that are star players in those spots?
I just think it's his makeup of who he is. He loves the competition. If you look at his build, there's not a lot of muscle, but he loves the competition. He loves to compete. He loves to win. If you ask him, he loves to win. He wants to be a part of something that is about the team, and so we couldn't ask for a better role player that plays at the highest level for us. Again, the rebounding, his ability to rebound the ball for us and guard the best offensive player is big time and should be recognized.
Kyrie had a play tonight where he flew over the Wolves bench. He had another play where he lost the ball to Edwards and he chased him down, fouled him. How does that impact the team when a guy like Kyrie gives that much effort?
Yeah, I think when you look from Kai coming back from the injury, he's playing at a high level right now, and just understanding what each game means for us and for him. Right now, offensively, he's playing at a high level, but I think when you see Kai diving for the ball, you see Luka diving for the ball. These are your 2 stars who are putting their body on the line for that possession, and so it's actually a great thing to be able to teach our young players what it means to compete, and it's not just about scoring, but it's about winning that possession.
Thank you, Coach.